What's up, this is Nak3d Eli, the mostly unclothed gamer, here with my 2013 PAX Prime Adventures video. Such a blast. I have about 5 minutes to tell you guys all the amazing things that happened over the course of the week, starting off with a tour of the 343 Industries lobby with Green Skull with the photo bomb, as well as Minolta 1034 with the photo/video bomb. Ready Up Live, what are you doing in my videos? And also I have footage of the Bungie Studios lobby, as well as the Halo 4 Global Championship, the PAX floor, and then a sprinkle of the League Championship. So let me just go day by day and tell you guys basically what we did, try to get through this as fast as possible. Wednesday, I got to meet a bunch of friends who I'd never met in real life, like Anthrax and Katanas, who I play a ton of League with, and it was just crazy to hear their voices, recognize that, but not really recognize their faces. It's sort of a strange feeling, also very comforting, and just great to hang out with these guys for the entire weekend. Thursday, we got ready for the Pike Market, ate lunch at the Hard Rock Cafe, and then had a nerdy comic store gathering where we were looking for the new Initiation comic with Sarah Palmer. So I have a spoiler for the next 10 seconds. If you don't want to hear the spoiler starting now, close your ears. But basically at the very end, I know most of you aren't going to read it, June is confirmed to be alive and is the Spartan who asked Sarah Palmer to be a Spartan from an ODST. So there we go, that's 10 seconds, I'm done. But it's just crazy that, they go through the lore like that and bring back characters that, we weren't sure about what would maybe have happened to them. Now, on Thursday night, we had the Rukarbecue, which is, if you don't know, the Rukari Barbecue was this legendary event last year where in his apartment we gathered basically the entire Halo community that was at PAX and had a blast. There was a Lars Cup competition to see which of our international Lars brought the most chocolate, or the best chocolate rather, in their suitcases. And we did that again this time at Vic De Leon's place, Katanas with the photo bomb. Ready Up Live, get out of my face. And that didn't sound very nice. I love Ready Up Live. Put more of your face in there. But basically, it was a blast that entire night. I met my buddy Mark, who I play a lot of League with, and he's actually going to be my roommate pretty soon when he gets out of the military. So just to give you an idea of how close these relationships can be with people that you meet online. Also, a funny story that night is as we were getting on the bus, we had two Spartans with us in cosplay, Keith Big Hungry 2X and the Master Chief with the bunny ears, and people were like in awe and lined up to take pictures with them. Even though the bus was moving, everyone's just like in line, moving to the front of the bus. It's kind of actually hilarious. So that's Thursday. On Friday, we had to wake up early for the Halo 4 Global Championship, which I competed in and made it all the way through, competing from 11 a.m. to about 6 p.m. I got a sweet finalist t-shirt and was able to compete on Saturday. Now, there was a Bungie party Friday night on the rooftop of the Hard Rock where I spoke with Deej, Irk, the legendary Marty O'Donnell, and Marty's buddy Jay, who may help me clear some copyright issues because I tried to upload the full zero-shot speedrun, and Marty's music was actually caught by the YouTube content ID. So maybe I'll be able to get you guys that content. Maybe I won't if I get their written permission. We'll see. So Saturday, I got knocked out of the Halo 4 Global Championship along with T-Squared, Sniped Down, Elamite, Shockwave, Campy, and Hines, just to name a few guys. It was a super intense semifinals that we got to watch in the main stage, where basically first and fifth were separated by 2 kills. So like Neighbor was in the top 16, about to make it into the top 8, and in the last minute, he didn't get a couple kills and barely just missed out on the finals. So yeah, just a crazy day. Then Saturday night we had the HBO community dinner, played some Monopoly, where I landed on Park Place with 3 houses, lost almost all my money, and then I rolled a 2 to land on Boardwalk and was eliminated literally just like that. So I don't know the odds of that happening, but that definitely sucked. Now right here, this guy was just standing here, so I'm like, what is he doing? And I start filming him, and then he looks at me, and I just keep filming him, and he has no idea what's going on. I have no idea what's going on, but I thought it was kind of hilarious. At the HBO dinner, I dominated Pac-Man. Thought you guys would like to know that the high score was like 27,000, and I got like 300,000 plus, so Pac-Man is my jam. We also, Saturday night, pulled an all-nighter playing Magic with Minolta, Big Hungry 2X, 117 Jake Wheeler, who was named Fan of the Decade, and my buddy Anthrax. Then around 5 a.m. on Sunday, we went to the convention center to stand in a queue for the League Championship Series Finals, which, if you've never seen the League Championships, like the LCS, the esports scene is absolutely incredible, and being there definitely inspired me to finally start making League content. Also, I told my buddy if he hits Diamond, then I will definitely start up a channel, so I'm going to do that probably next week, and I'll make a video about that. Now, I had to miss the last 2 games of this. First, look at this guy freaking out. He's so happy for the fan because it's so hot. On Sunday, we also had the Halo 4 Global Championship Finals, which was super ridiculously intense. I was squeezing Minolta's shoulder and almost broke it during Ola and Ace's 1v1 and their sudden death kill. I'll probably make a video or 2 analyzing those games because they're absolutely nuts. My buddy Ace walked away winning $200,000, even though he said he practiced for like 1 week, which is kind of crazy. Here's some pictures, which means we're wrapping up. That was the gum wall. Got to take pictures at the Bungie party. There's the Halo 4 Global Championship, and then the Halo official store, as well as the t-shirt lady, and then the Master Chief with the bunny ears. So that was basically, oh yeah, and then this Katana's trying to kiss him, or Anthrax trying to kiss a Moa, and he's just laughing his brains out. So that was essentially it. The rest was just relaxing from there. So I hope you enjoyed my recap of PAX Prime 2013 Halo Edition with a sprinkle of League. Thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Check out the Comic-Con Halo Edition on the left if you're interested, and host check analysis on the right. This is Nak3d Eli. Subscribe for more, and thank you so much for watching.